like, as a little kid, they used to make fun of me. It's true, they used to tease me because I had a speech impediment, a chubby face, and big black eyes. They used to call me Alien Baby. And I'm Hispanic. They would just look at me and say, "Hey, E.T., go phone home." And I would just look at them like, yeah. But I've had to compete all my life, even when you shouldn't compete, like at family gatherings. Like my adopted mother used to have a lot of house parties, and I remember being in the kitchen. Wait, hold on. It was the summer of 1995. And I was in the kitchen with my mother. And I was eating a warm piece of pan. That's a Mexican.
Right.
And my family friend asked my mother, "Hey, can you rank your children?" And my mom said, "Yeah, Matt's third." I think third's not bad. Except for I only had one older brother. And I was mad. And I was furious. And I just looked at my mom and said, "I'm not even adopted!" So I lost my virginity at a later age. Good transition, right? I lost it when age 23. That's pretty late, right? You guys are like, yeah. I was done drinking and smoking by then, right? Because if you're from Montana, you're just like, once you hit 21, you're like, shit, I've been drinking for 8 years. I'm done. Right? I got 2 kids to raise. They're in middle school. It's so true, guys. But I lost my virginity mainly because there's not much you could do for the rest of your life. You know, 23-year-old virgin. There's not a whole lot going on, right? The only thing I can think of is maybe if I can hoard a bunch of cats, you know. I can have like my own like Animal Planet series special with like some ironic title like 99 pussies, but a bitch ain't one. Yeah. Look at all them pussies. Don't enter any of them. Although it'd be weird if I did, right? I'd be like, meow! Just saying. Give it up for your headliner tonight! Yeah, Lord, yeah. How do you go from there? There's nowhere but up now. So I have a girlfriend. And it's great. We've been in a relationship for a while, and we've learned the skill of how to really piss each other off, you know? By just really getting under each other's skin, by knowing each other. And, like, it's kind of nice, because every time she really pisses me off, I'm not saying, like, hey, you're an asshole, you're a jerk. I'm just like, hey, Grandma, shut up. But this time, I'm just like, if she's ever, like, get under my skin by knowing, I'm like, oh, shit, she knows me. I'm okay with that. Because if she was to walk in and be like, hey, Matt, your comedy's juvenile, And an auto harp's not a real instrument. It is a real instrument. It's a real instrument. It is. Yeah. While also being like, hey, you make love like a little kid in a bouncy house. Where you're super excited for 4 minutes, then you leave with a tummy ache. Sorry. But while also putting in the sentence, albeit a run-on sentence, the fact that Aquaman's not a real superhero. He is. Thank you. I should be like, oh shit! I wouldn't get mad. I'd be like, man, she knows me. She knows me. It's good. That's all I wanted. Now, how am I on time? That sounds good. Now, my girlfriend loves, she just finished the trilogy of 50 Shades of Grey. Got some people with 50 Shades of Grey? Fans? Yeah. No, it's just one. No, 50 Shades of Grey, she read it. And I was like, that's disgusting, right? There are people with bad sex lives with nothing better to do. They're just like, everything's awful, that they have to read just shitty literature. Right? At least that's what I tell myself as I flip every fucking page. This shit's delicious. Like, no! No! Shit, no! No! Stop it! Yeah! Yeah! No! And you know how you get really excited when you read that you flip like 4 chapters just to get a sneak peek? You're like, shit, I'm not ready for that! Stop it! Stop it! No! No! Naughty! It's true! But what really happened is the bad part of 50 Shades of Grey is it just set men up for failure. Because before, women wanted to either one or the other of having love, right? They wanted to be romanticized or they want that eroticism. But now with 50 Shades of Grey, they want both. It's true! So now all of a sudden, like, women have these weird fantasies where they just leave their door and all of a sudden they open to a vineyard and it's just like... And there's just a man just standing there with long hair. He's Hispanic. He's like Fabio with a passport. And he says, hey, Mom, would you like a margarita or wine? He hands her a beer. But she's okay with it. Because... Practice that in the mirror, and I was like, that's gonna be real fucking weird. She respects the fact that she loves the fact that he gave her a choice, but also loves the fact that he's firm in his own actions. And as he gets closer to her, he throws her down on a bunch of vines, and it pokes her skin, but doesn't break it. But it makes her uncomfortable. Like if she was in a massage chair where it was like 2 degrees above like your comfort level, where it's just like... And as he... And then, I feel like I'm just doing porn for you guys. This is Missoula, let's get weird. And as she rips off all his buttons, they somehow stay on. And then he whispers in his ear, right as he's gonna do the deed. He says, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. And all of a sudden, dolphins leap out of nowhere, and fire shoots out of their blowholes. to a girl, you're like, hey, my name is what? And then you say, hey, what do you like? They're like, I love dolphins.